Here comes Harrison in, as Radis says, to complete the over that began last night, because he got the wicket of Anderson Phillip and he's bowling to the new batter, Matty Hurst.
Broad in, bowls short, pulled away by Hurst, and that will be his first runs, 4 of them to be precise. Lovely shot, totally in control of it, good balance. 10:15. Here's Broad in, bowls short, and Hurst hooks down to deep backward square, and a despairing dive that doesn't manage to intercept the ball. And again, bowls short again to Hurst, and again Hurst takes him on, and again the result is the same. So maybe make a mental note of that, Justin Broad.
Weatherall to Hurst, edged, gone. Helped almost to Vasconcelos at gully. Hurst swings the bat in frustration. Weatherall's into Wells. Oh, spun him round. It comes off a thickish edge down towards third man for 4. Oh, George.
Guthrie in and bowls short and pulled away by Luke Wells, and that's going to be 4 runs. Again, 2 men back at long leg and deep square, but Wells hitting that.
The spinners are going to play a big role. It's worked away by Jennings, down to fine leg. That's neatly played. Just helped it on its way. Didn't need to force it.
Over the wicket comes Harrison to Wells, who's gone for a big swing. He's got hold of it. Now that's gone all the way for 6. I'm just waiting to see where it landed, and it's gone all the way. It's a big hit from...
to Jennings. Nice shot, lovely batting by Jennings. He's just guided that away down towards wide third man. Same shot attempted here by Jennings. It's not a great delivery by Weatherall, and just helped down towards third man for 4 more.
In 175 overs.
Weatherall to Jennings, edged, oh, past, slip. You see the reaction of the bowler and also 1 or 2 of the Northamptonshire fielders. It went quickly, flashing by Jennings.
Bowling round the wicket, start of a fresh over, and Wells has gone for the swing. Is he going to get away with it? No, he's not. He's been very well caught by Justin Broad. Went for the big slog sweep. It went up in the air.
From around the wicket. Floats one outside off stump. It's a low full toss, actually. And for a man on 92, that is put away pretty emphatically. He moves to 96 now, so he's a shot away from 3 figures. No damage done might be his main priority. Saying that, he's down the pitch, hammering it away. Oh, what a catch! That is a ridiculous catch by Saif Zaib at mid-wicket. Jennings departs at 96, but he's fallen to...
First innings is Zaib, and again appeal for LBW as it hits Balderson on the pad, and he's out. Umpire Richard Illingworth waited long and hard and looked at that one. They may want to make sure this is the last over, as Zaib is round the wicket, bowls to Bailey, forces that away. Well, that'll help matters in terms of it being the last over, because he's forced that away down through backward point for 4.
Pitching and turning away from Bailey. He's asking for an LBW there. Down on 1 knee, more in hope than expectation, I reckon. End of the over and lunch. 2:17 for 8.
And Justin Broad is to start the second session of this 3rd day. Bowling from the Brian Statham end, round the wicket to Tom Hartley. In there with Tom Bailey.
So that's turned straight to mid-wicket by Hartley. And Bartlett takes the catch. Harrison has his 4th. Hartley departs for 8. Lancashire are 9 down.
Tom Bailey on strike, facing Broad. He's gone for the top edge. He should be out. He is out. Caught by George Bartlett down at long leg. Broad getting result this time with a short ball. First ball of the second innings to Michael Jones. And Jones is playing that back down the pitch for Guthrie. And here's Guthrie, and swings that one back in. Appeal for LBW, and he's out. Guthrie swinging that back into the right-hander, which is always a lethal weapon for the left-arm seamer. And Michael Jones.
Here's Proctor into Bohannon. Oh, it's gone past the keeper's gloves, off the bat.
In and bowls. There's Keaton Jennings off the mark. his 21st ball, and he's going to get off the mark with a boundary as he steers that away wide of the slip cordon. Down to third man, 2 fielders in hot pursuit. Justin Broad coming into the attack from this Brian Statham end, and immediately Keaton Jennings latching onto one on leg stump, meat and drink to him, and he turns it away through mid-wicket for 4. Welcome to the attack. In and bowls, very full, beautiful extra cover drive by Josh Bohannon for 4. That's comfortably the best shot he's played. Here's Broad bowling short, and well, Bohannon's going to take it on, pulls it away over mid-wicket for 4. Safe save bowling it over the wicket to Keaton Jennings, who pads up, watches it into the gloves of Lewis McManus, and that is tea on the 3rd day of this County Championship Division 2 match between Lancashire and Northamptonshire. Mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket as Harrison is in again. Bohannon pushes it up in the general direction of the point.
Harrison to Bohannon, swept out towards deep backward square leg, and 4 to Bohannon.
Harrison in again, bowls to Bohannon, who whips that away through mid-wicket for 4. Lovely shot. Super balance from Bohannon, works that one away through mid-wicket to the boundary. Too many of those. He's starting his 9th over. Bowls to Bohannon, who plays a lovely looking punch off the back foot. Attempted diving stop in the covers, but it races away for 4. That's a lovely shot from Josh Bohannon. Kicks it past the half-century mark. 51. Here's Broad in again, bowls, and lovely extra cover drive by Bohannon. That will run all the way for 4. That's a lovely shot. Do some interviews. There's Broad in, bowls, and that's a lovely straight drive by Keaton Jennings for 4. That's a handsome stroke. Here's Broad in, bowls short and cut away by Jennings, and that's 4 more. And we've said before on this surface, the short ball in again and bowls, and that's, has he got the edge? He has, and Harrison has the breakthrough. Caught behind by Lewis McManus, and the move to bring Calvin Harrison on from this Brian Statham end. First time he's bowled from this end. Anderson, Philip, and Philip leaves. It wasn't a million miles away from off stump, but safely negotiated, and that concludes the day's entertainment. 126 for 2.